Wow, this feels weird. So basically, a whole lot of shit has happened since I last talked to you. Life has been insane, and I felt I needed to give a little bit of an explanation as to why everything is so inconsistent and why my mind is in so many places at once. First thing, you guys know my Nana passed away, and that has been very, very hard on me. My whole family has taken it really hard, and it's messing with me pretty bad. I'm crying about it almost every single day. I miss her a lot, and it hurts to know that she's gone. And then on top of that, I also got broken up with, so I'm taking that pretty hard. I'm having a hard time with that and just accepting it, and I'm trying to use my DBT skills and radical acceptance and, you know, look at the situation for what it is and not the truths my mind is making it out to be. But it's really hard when you suffer from hallucinations and intrusive thoughts, because no matter, like, the harder you try not to think about something and not to obsess over something, the more you obsess over it, and the harder it becomes to stray your mind away from it. And that's kind of what I've been going through. It's been very difficult, and I haven't spoken a lot on it publicly on my social media because I don't want people sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. But at the same time, this is going to be a major life change for me. Like, I lived with someone my whole life. I moved out of my parents' house and in with my partner, and now that I don't have that partner, things are changing. He's going to be moving out, so like this couch won't be here anymore. I'm redoing the whole apartment, so that is going to take some time and effort. I might do some videos on it though, because I think that would be fun, just like redoing my first apartment by myself. This will be my first time living alone, so that's a little bit scary, but I'm also pretty excited, and I'm really just trying to look past things and be like, okay, so this part of my life is over, this door closed, there's gonna be another door that opens really soon, and I'm trying very, very hard not to think that this is the end of the world. It feels like it is, but it's not, and I know that, so it's really just a matter of coping and managing with all of this, because these two things have happened on top of my mental health already having been taking a toll on me. Like, I was already struggling, and then bam, my grandma passes away, bam, I'm broken up with. It really felt, and still does sometimes feel, like my whole life is just crumbling apart, and that's hard. That's a really hard thing to deal with, and I'm having to deal with reapplying for state assistance and getting all the housing stuff figured out, because that's a perk of being disabled while having been in the fight for legal disability for years. When they deny you over and over again on wrongful terms, it's a pain in the ass, and I've been having to deal with that, and I'm on like my fourth or fifth appeal now for my disability case, and that whole situation is just ridiculous. The judge was gross and transphobic, misgendered me the entire time, dead-named me, and just treated me like absolute garbage, and then completely lied on his denial report and said things happened in the meeting that didn't happen, and we know that because I was there, my lawyer was there, my dad was there. Like, everybody that was in that room knows that's not how that went down. So I'm finally getting in to see a higher up judge now, but that's gonna take another couple of months. So there's a lot. There's just a lot going on, and I am so stretched thin. And because of all this, I went to my psychiatrist's office and had a minute mental breakdown, and I was sent inpatient again for a few days. I was there for about 5 days this time, so I believe that is my shortest stay, but it was hard because of everything going on. I broke down. I've been holding it in. I haven't been talking to people about it. I hadn't been getting to my therapy sessions. It was just a really bad situation, and because my doctor wanted to make sure I was safe, he was like, hey, I think you should go in, and I was like, I don't want to, and he was like, but I think you should. So I did, but because I was there voluntarily, I was able to sign myself out after the weekend, which is what I ended up having to do because my grandma's memorial was at the end of the week, and I wasn't about to miss that by being in the hospital. That's stupid, and I knew I was safe. So the biggest thing about leaving the hospital is making sure that you know you're gonna be safe. I knew I was gonna be safe, so I didn't have a problem signing out so early. If I didn't have the memorial ill, I probably would have stayed longer and it probably would have been beneficial. But now I am back. I have appointments scheduled with my DBT group and my individual therapy and my psychiatrist. So like I've got my support networks all set up. But it's just been a lot, man. It's been a lot. It's been a lot to deal with. And frankly, I'm exhausted. I've been wanting to make videos, but everything has had me so tired. And that sucks because like I love doing videos. I love making content. It's one of my favorite things to do. I genuinely enjoy it and I don't see it as a chore or anything like that. So when mundane things in my life, like all of these stressors, are running me down to the point where I can't even do the things I like to do out of feeling guilty or just plain not having enough energy, like that sucks. And that's kind of what's been happening. I mean, that's what's going on. So if you don't see me for a little bit, I'm okay. If I'm not on social media for a little bit, I'm okay. I promise I'm okay. I'll be back when my brain is not as insane as it is right now. I know you guys understand and you know that I love uploading, and you guys, I've had the same people watching my videos for years and y'all are amazing. But that's basically what's going on. Life kind of sucks. I kind of want to curl up in a ball and just fast forward through the next 2 months, but unfortunately that can't happen, so I'm managing with what I got, I guess. I have a pretty good network of friends and support that I can lean on right now, so I have been utilizing them a lot. I've also been age regressing a lot because that's one of the big things that helps me cope. I have a whole channel dedicated to that. It's linked down below if you guys are interested in subscribing. I post about twice a week over on that channel. So I'm getting through it. It's hard. It's damn hard, but I'm getting through it. And I'm hoping my vlog channel will have some new content soon as well. That's about it. I just wanted to give you guys the lowdown on everything that was happening. If you liked this video, which I don't know why you would, because it's literally just me telling you everything that's wrong with my life, but if you like my content, you should subscribe to this channel. I post about once a week over here. Sometimes it varies due to mental health and life situations like I talked about today, but for the most part, it's pretty consistent. 2 other channels I just mentioned are also linked below if you want to see even more videos from me. You can also follow me over on Instagram and Twitter. It is at @TheRileyKyle to keep up with me in between uploads. I love you guys. You're great, and I will see you soon. Goodbye.